Hello student, welcome to Arun's Biology. As in previous video, we have already talked about C3 pathway and today we were going to discuss about C4 pathway, which is also very important part of photosynthesis in higher plants. C4 pathway is also known as Hatch and Slack pathway. After the name of scientist, it is also called Hatch and Slack pathway, and it is also known as HSK pathway. The abbreviation used HSK means Hatch Slack and K represent cord shake. According to, or you can say that after the name of scientist, it is also called HSK pathway. Actually, cord shake is also the scientist who determined about the C4 pathway, but the detailed study or the detailed explanation was given by Hatch and Slack. That's why it is also called Hatch and Slack pathway. Got it? Now about the C4 pathway. About the C4 pathway, it is very important process takes place in C4 plant. Before discussing about the C4 pathway, we have to know that what is C4 plants. Actually, the C4 plants are those which do not having photorespiration, or you can say that the photorespiration lack in C4 plant. It is a very harmful process which is do not takes place in C4 plant, or you can say that the C4 plant devoid of photorespiration. C4 plant having example like sorghum, maize, sugarcane, etc. All these are plants are C4 plants. The process photorespiration is very harmful phenomena which do not take place in C4 plant. We have to know that what is exactly the photorespiration is. So about the photorespiration first of all. Photorespiration. Actually, it is very harmful process for the plant during the photosynthesis. In such kind of the process in plant, due to the high temperature, or you can say that when the high temperature taken place, due to the high temperature, plant intake oxygen while CO2 is given out. That's why the loss of CO2 takes place in such kind of the plant, in such type of the plant where the photorespiration takes place, due to which the CO2 losses, and here the particular Rubisco enzyme which is generally behave like carboxylase, or you can say that the fixation of carbon dioxide takes place with the help of Rubisco, as in case of C3 plant. Here during the process of photorespiration, the Rubisco behave like oxygenase. oxygenase enzyme is the particularly used during the photorespiration, and you can see that the Rubisco enzyme is behave like oxygenase during the photorespiration. While oxygen is taken in and the CO2 is given out during the process, the rate of photosynthesis decreases. Rate of photosynthesis decreases, and the process is known as, or you can say that such kind of the process is called Warburg effect. Warburg effect. It is very important for the medical entrance examination, and the question is raised from the previous year, that is, what is Warburg effect? The Warburg effect indicates during the process of photorespiration, while the oxygen is taken in and CO2 is losses, or you can see that CO2 is given out from the plant body, the such kind of the process photorespiration takes place, and the effect is known as Warburg effect. During this type of the process, the rate of photosynthesis decreases. Got it? So it is the photorespiration, and the photorespiration process takes place in C3 plant. In case of C3 plant, the photorespiration generally takes place while the increase of temperature during the process. But in C4 plant, there is no, in C4 plants, there is no photorespiration takes place, or you can say that C4 plant devoid of photorespiration, while it is very harmful phenomena for the plants. Now we will discuss about how can C4 plant prevent from the photorespiration. So C4 plant having characteristic feature, that is high tolerance from temperature. C4 plant having the high tolerance or the great tolerance to prevention from the high temperature. That's why these are devoid of photorespiration, which is the very harmful process for the plant, in which the loss of carbon dioxide takes place, and the product of photosynthesis is not present in plenty amount. It is the process through which C4 plant avoid the photorespiration. So how it takes place, how you can say that the C4 plant proceed due to which the photorespiration do not take place in such kind of the plants. First of all, it consists of, it means the C4 plant having Kranz anatomy. Kranz anatomy. Actually, Kranz represent breath. Kranz represent breath or the particular cells which are arranged in circular manner or having the large surface area. If we cut the leaf or see the anatomy of the leaf in C4 plant, we found such kind of the structure as this one is the epidermis, after that there is palisade tissue or cells and having the spongy parenchyma, and here the vascular bundle, or you can see that xylem and phloem surrounded by the cell which are arranged in wreath-like manner, and it is called bundle sheath. As such kind of the cells surround the vascular bundle, that's why you can say that these are the bundle sheath. And in C4 plant there is two types of the chloroplast are also found, which is also the advantage for C4 plant to avoid the photorespiration, that in bundle sheath having agranule, chloroplast which look like this, only having stroma, lamellae, while in mesophyll cells consist of granule, chloroplast, look like this, having the stack like structure, grana, thylakoids consist of grana and thylakoid. It is the granule chloroplast and this one is the agranule chloroplast in case of C4 plant, and such condition of granule and agranule is known as dimorphic chloroplast. The dimorphic chloroplast having both type of the chloroplast like granule and agranule is the characteristic feature of the C4 plant, in which the granule chloroplast present in mesophyll cell while the agranule present in bundle sheath, which having cells are present in surrounding manner, surround the vascular bundle which is look like wreath, called bundle sheath. Both the chloroplast like granule and agranule chloroplast is the characteristic feature of C4 plants. The dimorphic chloroplast is also represented the adaptation of C4 plant, in which the particularly you can see that it helps in avoid the photorespiration in C4 plant. Also here an advantage of C4 plant that the cells present in wreath-like manner prevent the plant from high concentration of the temperature or reflect the high intensity of the light. That's why here the temperature become low, while in case of mesophyll, at the upper portion of the leaf the temperature is slightly more than that of inner side. Here the light reaction takes place, while during the process the oxygen is produced during photosynthesis and non-cyclic photophosphorylation, and it present here, while in case of bundle sheath it helps to enter the CO2 from stomata, which is more than upper layer, or you can say that comparatively to upper layer, number of stomata are more in number. At lower surface, the CO2 concentration when enter here, it go to the deep part of the leaf at the bundle sheath where CO2 concentration is high than that of the mesophyll. Or you can say that here the concentration of CO2 is more than that of mesophyll, and in this way this bundle sheath is also avoid the photorespiration by shifting the CO2 concentration at the inner or deeper part of the leaf. That's why it is also help in avoid the photorespiration. It is the advantage of C4 plant to avoid the photorespiration. During the process, when high intensity of the light or the temperature increases with high concentration, such kind of the leaf anatomy, or you can say that trans anatomy, helps to avoid the photorespiration. But in case of C3 plant, it does not take place, or you can say that C3 plant generally having photorespiration, which is very harmful phenomena. During the process, CO2 lost or rate of photosynthesis decreases because rubisco act as oxygenase and the rate of photosynthesis decreases. That's why it is very harmful phenomena takes place in C3 plant, but C4 plant does not having such kind of the phenomena. And another point is also, you have to concentrate that there is no intercellular space, there is no intercellular space between the cells of bundle sheath. It is very preventing, or you can say that very beneficial process for the C4 plant as it avoids the photorespiration. It is all about the photorespiration, or you can say that some very important point before we are going to discussing about detail about the C4 pathway. We have to concentrate such kind of the points which is very important for the medical entrance examination, and the question is also arises from here. So this is about the C4 plant or C4 pathway, some important points. Now we will discuss the C4 pathway in detail later on in my next video.